Check out the Discord or the YouTube community tab to get updates on upcoming videos or just talk with the community or myself, as well as find several artists and graphic designers should you need a commission. If you would like to help support this channel or the Chromatic Chronicles, then please check out my Patreon. Starting tier is $1 a month, and you can just go up the tiers to get better perks. Search VsBeepieVerse on both YouTube and Twitter. Check out the Friday Night Funkin' mod a friend of mine's working on. All links will be down in the description below. Without further ado, let's get started with the video. What? Cartoon tune!
Take this much longer.
Just hold on. Almost there.
Ugh, can't breathe.
You know, without the context, this is really weird and sus.
Maybe you can talk some sense into these kids.
What's going on?
They don't know what they're doing. This whole wedding is a terrible mistake.
This wedding, to anyone who hasn't watched the episode, is going to put an end to decades of slaughter and fighting. Now, we'll go over both sides of the coin when we get to them, but for now, just a sin. One single sin.
These are my parents, Mr. and Mrs. Mann.
Man? As in, Manco?
Hello, Fräulein!
I guess you'd better learn then. Don't want to look like a mega dweeb out there in front of everybody.
What sort of training does a Tennyson have to go through to raise their riz to the point they can start dating the alien girls? Considering that these are open in the back of a van, if Ben hadn't, some other unsavory insect would've. Probably even laid eggs in the cake.
Oh yeah, it's scary being this good.
Did you ever wonder if a trend really started with its original person? Like dabbing, for example. Was it originally used for a music video? Or was it used by two kids who fused together to fight a bubblegum monster? Cause was Ben the pioneer for the Fortnite dance trend? Like he does his hero work and then dances to show off his swiggity swag.
This alien was trying to ruin the wedding.
I was trying to save the wedding.
Still, better not take the chance. You know aliens. Can't trust any of them.
Alright, now we're going to talk about one of the sides of that coin. Insecurity, which leads into its own personal accelerant, paranoia. Just because one person did something to you, doesn't mean they'll all do something to you. Here's an example. If a rogue Italian man decides to give me an appendectomy forcefully with a pizza slicer, I'm gonna be pissed at him, not every other Italian in the world who had nothing to do with it.
He's getting away! Blast it!
One of the many side effects of both sides of the coin, it makes you do stupid shit. Like firing a plasma caster in the middle of a public area. Thank the Celestial Sapiens he didn't actually kill anybody.
We call them sludge puppies. The plumbers and the sludges have been going at it for generations.
Okay, but why though? Why are you two fighting in the first place?
Camille, I am not letting you marry any filthy human.
You know, with how bold and brash you're being, I would think that you go to talk to Camille right away, after acquiring a disguise. Not, you know, half a day later.
If I can't have Camille, then neither can you.
You know, Camille, you're a badass Lenopian yourself. How about you get off your sweet ass and beat your ex-boyfriend senseless for taking your husband hostage? So, is the ex-boyfriend dead, or is this like Sandman in Spider-Man 3? He just has to lose some water to recomposite himself. People on the internet can be really, really fucking gross. Like, you can post any kind of anthro character on the internet, and then it'll be like sounding the dinner bell for a bunch of starving dogs. Or worse yet, shipping people who really shouldn't be shipped.
Dad, what are you doing?
Putting an end to this once and for all.
How? How are you putting an end to this? Ending the truce just means everyone's gonna go back to killing each other.
There will be no wedding and no truce.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, the other half of the coin, villainization. Where for some godforsaken reason, you have to play the bad guy and just bring everyone else down with you. You ever watch Tales from the Hood? It's a good movie. explains my point thoroughly.
And nobody is going to ruin it. Especially not my family!
Where the fuck was this? Literally every other time your man was in danger. In fact, if you wanted to take the initiative, you should have just socked your parents in the face the minute they showed their true colors.
She is gonna be my wife.
I just remembered. Fuzzy Lumpkins had sex with a pile of dirt. I know that she's a Lenopan, a sentient being. I just hate that I made that connection. Just double the counter. I need to wash my eyes and brain out with holy water.
We're sorry that we've been so tough on you, Camille.
Can you ever forgive us?
Of course. That's what family is for.
What an absolutely weird way to get over the parents' racism. I guess, as long as they can kick a Lenopan ass, they're cool with it?
Irritating pest must be from the broom side of the family.
Sprucing up their dialogue with wedding puns doesn't change the fact they're racist bigots who wanted to exterminate the human race for reasons, apparently. Still not gonna get an explanation of that Lenopan human war, but hey.
We'll teach you to muck up our family business.
What? You are trying to genocide the human race for no logical reason. And I don't see any weapons on any Lenopans in that flashback, so what war economy could you be profiting off of?
Little big for the wedding cake. But it's the thought that counts.
Yeah, of course it is. And that thought being, if your in-laws are being racist, fucking kill their asses. Or, at least I think they're dead. I honestly don't know what can kill a Lenopan at this point. Ah, damn it. Did no one teach the flower girl not to goo on the floor?